My religious daughter demanded I attend church and get over my trauma, so I gave her an ultimatum. So my daughter is now living with her father, a practicing Satanist, and the way we got to this point was not actually her own choice. After my daughter's original 24 hours was up, I asked her if she had made a decision and she told me she would like to stay and no longer ask me to become Christian. I was pleased to hear this answer, and things were going okay for a while. She was just as devout as she had been, but she had stopped pestering me about it, and to be honest, that's all I could have asked for. The real trouble started when my money had started going missing. First it was just some change here and there, and then I realized that hundreds of dollars had been being taken out of my account nearly every other week. I think I counted over $1,000. My credit card was there, everything was there, nothing had been misplaced. I drove myself crazy for about 2 months trying to figure out what was happening, calling up banks, relatives, anyone I knew that could have some information or theories as to what was happening. One thing that made this suspicious is that the money always seemed to go missing on days I was not in the house. Finally, after noticing another $200 had gone missing from my account, despite my credit card being at home all day, I decided to install cameras inside the house. I searched vigilantly, looking for when the money would come out of my account next, and 3 weeks later another $150 was taken. That's when I went through the cameras and saw my daughter taking my card and leaving the house, then returning about 10 minutes later. There is a corner store with an ATM 5 minutes away from the house, and I put the two and two together. The reason I could never know the money was going to be taken by her is because my bank did not send me notifications that a withdrawal had been made, and the only way I could check the amount of money on my card was if I checked manually online. My daughter knew this and used it to her advantage. I ended up pressing her about it later in the day, but she denied it, only admitting it when I showed her the camera footage. I asked her where the money was going, and who would have guessed it? Every single cent she withdrew was donated to the church. Needless to say, she ended up packing her bags and getting out the next day.